So as you know, Drake dropped his diss, and after he dropped his diss, Rick Ross responded within 2 hours. After that, Rick Ross and Drake began a social media back and forth. This back and forth has been going on for something like 5 days, if I'm correct. And within that, Drake has been putting Kendrick and Kendrick's manager and just the whole Kendrick side in the mix of this social media troll beef stuff going on. So as you see on the screen, we have this from like 3 days ago. I have no idea who this guy is. This could be Kendrick's manager, I guess, because I got another picture of Kendrick's manager. His not his actual manager, but his tour manager or whatever. So boom. You have this picture and he says, "Wonder is today the day," from Champagne Poppy, which is Drake. You then have this right here, which is Drake posted a photo of Kendrick Lamar's manager doing some OVO shopping. And Drake's caption says, we getting in our bag or not? So boom, here you have an alleged TDE affiliate, or let me not say TDE, a Kendrick affiliate, tweeting and deleting, "Tomorrow will be interesting." Fans caught it. They screenshot it. Academics got it. Academics posted it. On the 16th, tomorrow came, the 17th came, because today is the 18th. Nothing dropped. So it looks like, guys on that side, he's messing up by trying to telegraph the moves and stuff like that. It's the art of war, man. You can't let these cats know you attacking. You can't. Like, that's just what it is. So he's dropping the ball as just a DJ that I don't know his significance personally, as far as Kendrick or this situation is concerned. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not even about to speculate. So after the diss doesn't drop, now we come to today, and he says, the same guy, DJ HED, I'm going to assume it's DJ Head, the Canadian, air quote, responded after a decade of being dared to come outside, still has yet to officially claim said response. Now he's taunting Ant in attempts to garner a reaction. If you enjoy microwave meals, that's on you. We prefer cooked food on this side. Hashtag West Coast. Now tell Act to post that. He was upset that his tweet and delete got caught and posted on a tremendous platform, which is academic. So let's unpack this very quickly. The Canadian, air quote, responded after over a decade of being dared to come outside. This is disingenuous, and this is him trying to create a narrative, a biased narrative, because he's on Kendrick's side and stuff like that. And before we continue, I am not biased. I shouldn't even have to go that deep. If you really watch all the content on this channel, I'm not no super fan. I'm an older individual. I'm not here for the dick sucking, bro. So that's you niggas. That's some of you niggas. That's how some of you niggas think. I'm not that guy. But let's continue. So he's trying to, so the reason I say it's disingenuous is because there's a video you can look up, and it's about 45 minutes, and it highlights every single time Drake or Kendrick either said something in an interview about each other or said something in a rap subliminally about the other one. And guess what? Drake has said a lot of shit over the years aimed at Kendrick. And guess what? Kendrick knows that. And Kendrick has directly responded to that subliminally. So that's disingenuous. The whole thing that he's been being dared to come outside. It's like if Kendrick really wanted it, Kendrick would have came with a full diss. The joint he did on the Metro shit, that's the most direct and overt he has come, and he still didn't say a name. He still didn't say a name during that. But, with that to me, you could go back and watch the videos of me talking about the shit. I said, bro, I'm personally bored of this shit until they give us a full diss track, because they've been dissing each other for 11 years. I said this. I'm on record saying that. So when Drake dropped the diss, guess what? I said at first, because I fucking like it now. I'm not gonna lie. I like it now. I said I didn't feel it. You got dick eaters on the fucking comments like, oh man, you biased. You need to come into this a little unbiased. And that's you niggas. That's some of you niggas. Some of you like to taste the dick. I don't like to taste the dick. But we just gonna keep it moving. So with that, and I'm talking about the fans. I ain't talking about none of these rappers or like the entourage or nothing like that. I'm talking about people in the comments. But with that being said, like that's a disingenuous narrative as far as what he's trying to push. But then as far as the, still has yet to officially claim said response, that's a fact. I got people who said they not even listening to the shit until it's either put on streaming services under Drake's name or until Drake actually claims the diss. Has not claimed the diss. You could assume that it's his because he's been running with it, but didn't claim that academics said, the finished one was sent to him, and he may have premiered it, but who was it sent to you by? These are good questions. And he had a 6-hour stream. I'm not about to sit here and lie to you. I'm not about to go back and watch it. But he's been on the phone with Drake as well, so I would like to think that it's an official response, but Drake actually has yet to claim the response officially. So he's not lying in that sense. The first thing is just disingenuous. Everything else, that's cool, except for the microwave meals and all that stuff. Listen, like, I don't blame Kendrick or Kendrick's side or any of the rappers in this sense. It's the fans. The fans say you got 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours to respond. Beef has, like, this rap shit has never worked like that. You'd be lucky, even in the mixtape era. Like, I remember Joe Budden versus Ransom. You were lucky to get those types of disses that soon. But once somebody disses you, now, and you're on the clock, you have, whenever to respond, really. The response just better be good. The response just better be worth the wait. The longer you wait, the better the response has to be. And I'm not going to lie, a week, a month, or nothing like that, that's not nothing to really set the bar extra high. Now, if we got to wait a year for it, yeah, you better be coming with some crazy shit. It better not be no bullshit. Now, if you look at this, Drake responded with the video and all that stuff. He said, use me as a they have nothing to draw button, So that's what's going on right now. It's Deluxe trolling. He's got Kendrick doing pull-ups and stuff like that. That's what's going on. So with that being said, I have one question for y'all, and I'm probably going to have this on a poll on my community tab. And this is something I would like to do a video on, a long-form video. I'll probably do it at another point, but I'll be honest, like when I do videos that aren't related to news, they don't get a lot of views. But when this beef is all said and done, because it's going to wrap up, this beef is good. Like the beef has finally hit a pinnacle. This shit is going to wrap up in less than 12 months, probably less than 3 months. It's going to be done. They might carry it over and there might be little stuff going on, but I don't see this beef stretching out 2 more years as far as the climax. The Pusha T beef, he started dissing him in like 2012 or something like that. Pusha T. Everything built up to whatever year that was, like 2018, something like that. And 2018 is when it peaked. Yeah, him and Drake still don't like each other. Yeah, Drake be shooting subliminals and buying jewelry up and stuff like that. But that beef hit the pinnacle and it's pretty much done. Like, we're not looking forward to more disses. If Drake was going to diss him, it would have been done. So the pinnacle of this beef is going to wrap up, soon. That's just what it is. So my question to you is, in 10 years, when we're talking about this, in 10 years, when we go and revisit this beef, just how we revisit Jay-Z versus Nas, just how we revisit all these beefs, like even Cameron versus, 50 or Jay-Z, are we going to remember the social media aspect of this beef? Are we going to remember that Drake was posting, the manager? Is that going to be a part of the discussion? Is that going to earn anybody any points? Is that something that's going to be brought up, or are we just going to focus on the disses themselves, the reaction to the disses, as far as the general public and things of that nature? Let me know your thoughts. I'm out.